What is a breakpoint in IntelliJ IDEA, and how does it work? Imagine you're trying to find a tiny mistake in your code, but it runs so fast you can't see where things go wrong. That's where breakpoints come into play. They act like pause buttons for your program, letting you stop it exactly where you want to investigate. A breakpoint in IntelliJ IDEA is a marker you set on a specific line of code. When you run your program in debug mode, the program will pause as soon as it reaches that line. This pause gives you a chance to look at what's happening inside your program at that exact moment. You can check the values of variables, see the call stack, and understand how your code is executing step by step. There are different types of breakpoints in IntelliJ IDEA. The most common is the line breakpoint, which stops execution when the program reaches a particular line. You can set these on any line that contains executable code. Method breakpoints are another type. They pause the program when entering or leaving a specific method. These are useful for checking how a method behaves. Field watchpoints are used to monitor when a specific variable is read or changed, which helps track down unexpected updates. Exception breakpoints stop the program whenever a certain error or exception occurs, so you can see what caused it. You can also create conditional breakpoints. These only pause the program if a certain condition is true. For example, you might only want to stop when a variable reaches a specific value. This saves time because you don't have to stop every time the code runs, only when the bug or issue appears under certain circumstances. When a breakpoint is hit, IntelliJ IDEA's debugger offers several step options. You can choose to step over, which runs the current line and moves on. Stepping into lets you go inside a called method to see what happens there. You can also first step into, which is useful for debugging external libraries or code you don't have source access to. Stepping out finishes the current method and returns to the previous level, helping you quickly move through your code. Using breakpoints effectively involves setting them at suspicious spots before starting your program in debug mode. You can add conditional breakpoints to narrow down issues. When the program pauses, you examine variables and the program state. You can then step through the code to see exactly where things go wrong. Sometimes, you can even change variable values during debugging to test fixes without restarting the program. Overall, breakpoints in IntelliJ IDEA are essential tools for debugging. They let you pause your code precisely where you need to, giving you the chance to understand what's happening behind the scenes and fix bugs more efficiently.